Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Surbi Dighe, your host this morning, and on behalf of Aureate Tradde Limited, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you. We are pleased to have you join us today to commemorate the listing of the equity shares of Aureate Tradde Limited on the BSE. Thank you all for being here with us today to celebrate this joyous occasion. Moving forward, may I request all of you to rise up for National Anthem, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Please take your seats. Well, Aureate Tradde Limited is a Mumbai-based company engaged in the trading and distribution of polymers, petrochemicals, advanced battery cells, and electric vehicle charging solutions. Built on a foundation of global trade, strong industry relationships, and customer trust, the company has established itself as a reliable partner in connecting quality products with growing market opportunities across India. Founded by Ms. Kalash Shah, Aureate Tradde carries forward a proud third-generation legacy in the plastics and polymer industry. Drawing upon decades of industry experience and market expertise, the company initially built its presence in the polymers and petrochemicals sector. As India's economic landscape evolved and the nation accelerated its focus on clean energy, electric mobility, and sustainable infrastructure, Aureate Tradde strategically expanded into lithium-ion and sodium-ion battery cells and EV charging solutions. This forward-looking approach reflects the company's commitment to aligning its growth with India's development journey while continuing to create value through global trade and emerging opportunities. Today, as Aureate Tradde Limited marks its listing on the BSE SME platform, it celebrates not only a significant corporate milestone, but also the continuation of a family legacy built on trust, resilience, adaptability, and long-term value creation. And that, ladies and gentlemen, definitely deserves a big round of applause. So let's kickstart this beautiful ceremony with a round of applause for the entire team. And now to begin the event on an auspicious note, we will have the lighting of the lamp, for which may I invite the following dignitaries to kindly come forward. Please welcome Mr. Mayank Shah, along with Mrs. Maya Shah, Mr. Maulin Parekh, Mrs. Nikita Shah, Mrs. Pankti Parekh, and Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, Head Listing and SME BSE. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big hand as they begin a prosperous beginning.
आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Request all the dignitaries to kindly stay back, please. requesting all the dignitaries to stay back. आप सभी से request है कि आप सब यहीं पे हमारे साथ बने रहें. And with that, I would like to invite Mr. Nimesh Shah to recite the prayer Manglik and make this beginning even more auspicious for all of us. We'll just give you the cordless mic. Hold on.
शुभम भवतु शुभम भवतु शुभम भवतु. मंगलिक. नमो अर्यंताणम नमो सिद्धाणम नमो आयर्याणम नमो वज्रायणम नमो लोहे सवसावणम. श्री गुरुदेवनी આજ્ઞાથી ચત્તારી મંગલમ અર્યંતા મંગલમ સિદ્ધા મંગલમ સાહુ મંગલમ કેવલી પનંતો ધમો મંગલમ. ચત્તારી લોગુત્તમા અર્યંતા લોગુત્તમા સિદ્ધા લોગુત્તમા સાહુ લોગુત્તમા કેવલી પનંતો ધમો લોગુત્તમા. ચત્તારી શરણમ પવજ્જામિ અર્યંતા શરણ પવજ્જામિ સિદ્ધા શરણ પવજ્જામિ સાહુ શરણ પવજ્જામિ કેવલી પનંતમ ધમ્મમ શરણ પવજ્જામિ. ચાર શરણા ચાર મંગલિક ચાર ઉત્તમ. કરે જે બહુ સગરમાં ન ડૂબે તે સકલ કર્મનો વાણે અંત. મોક્ષ તણા શુક્લે આનંદ ભાવ ધરીને જે ગુણ ગાય તે જીવ તરીને મોક્ષે જાય. સંસારમાં ઈ શરણાચાર અવર શરણની કોઈ જે નર નારી આદરે તેને અક્ષય અવિચળ પદ હોય. અંગૂઠે અમૃત વસે લબ્ભી તણા ભંડાર. ગુરુ ગૌતમને સમરીએ તો મનવંચિત ફળદાતાર. ભાવે ભાવના ભાવીએ ભાવે દીજે દાન. ભાવે ધર્મ આરાધીએ ભાવે કેવળ જ્ઞાન. બોલો મહાવીર સ્વામી ભગવાન કી જય.
Thank you all for lending your hand to begin the event on an auspicious note, and thank you, Mr. Nimesh Shah, for reciting the Manglik prayer. Let's give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, we would now like to welcome all the dignitaries with a bouquet. Please, I will request Mrs. Manisha Shah to present a bouquet to Ms. Radha Kirti Vasan, Head Listing and SME BSE. Mrs. Manisha Shah. Ladies and gentlemen, can we welcome them on stage with a round of applause? A very warm welcome to you, Ms. Radha Kirti Vasan. Thank you both of you for joining us on stage. Moving forward, I would now request Mr. Kevin Shah to present a bouquet to Mr. BP Das, Union Bank CGM. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome them on stage with a round of applause. A very warm welcome to you, Mr. BP Das. And thank you, Mr. Kevin Shah, for doing the honors. And thank you, both of you, for joining us on stage. Next, I'd like to request Mr. Karan Shah to present a bouquet to Mr. Rajesh Kumar Mishra from Union Bank, DGM. Can we welcome them on stage with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? A very warm welcome to you, sir. And thank you, both of you, for joining us on stage. Next, I'd request Mr. Minesh Shah to present a bouquet to Ms. Ashwini Sinha from Union Bank, DGM. very warm welcome to you, sir. And thank you both of you for joining us on stage. Next, I'd like to request Mr. Maulin Parekh to present a bouquet to Mr. Manish Thakur from Corporate Makers Capital Limited. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Thank you both of you for joining us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, it's my privilege and honor to invite onto the dais Ms. Kalash Shah. Let's welcome her on stage with a round of applause and request her to share a few words on such a proud moment. Welcome, ma'am.
Hello, namaskar, and a heartfelt thank you to every one of you for being here today to share in this special moment with us. I want to begin, as so many things in my life have always begun, at home. Growing up, Sundays in our household had a very distinct sound. My grandfather, my father, and my uncle would be engaged in what I can only politely describe as passionate debates, spirited, loud, full of energy, and entirely full of love. To anyone passing by, it may have seemed that they were in an argument. But for a child sitting quietly in the corner, observing and listening, what was very clear was that this was something much more inspiring. These were three ambitious men who cared deeply about what they were building. Their opinions clashed not out of anger, but out of genuine passion for their work. They loved their industry, they loved their legacy, and they wanted to build much more on that. Those Sunday afternoons were, without my even realizing it, my very first lessons in entrepreneurship, in leadership, and in resilience. Years later, I was fortunate enough to marry someone who carries that very same spirit. One belief that my husband, Kevin, has always held close, and it is something that now I keep in mind every time I have to make an important decision about my company, is this, that the most enduring businesses are built on materials and needs that are truly indispensable. Kevin has always believed that plastic is among one of the most important materials ever created, present in nearly every geography, every aspect of modern life, across industries alike. A material that has quietly built much of the world around us. And when I'm at a crossroads in my life, in my decision-making for my company, I ask myself that same question that he has asked me to ask over and over again. Is this indispensable? Does this create real, lasting value? And that is the reason why Aureate Tradde was born. Aureate Tradde was born from that very thinking, that very decision. Every decision that we have made has since been guided by that thought. What began as a focused trading business in polymers and petrochemicals grew steadily, guided by strong relationships, by trust, and by a genuine willingness to evolve with the times. As India began its remarkable push towards clean energy and electric mobility, we too found ourselves drawn to that very frontier. We asked ourselves the same question, is this going to be indispensable? And the answer was a resounding yes. Today, alongside our polymer and petrochemical business, we are actively involved in the advanced battery cell trading and EV charging infrastructure, sectors that I believe will define the economic growth and the next decade of India's industrial growth as well. This listing on the BSE SME platform is for us much more than a milestone. It is a validation of 8 years of hard work. It is a responsibility, a commitment to every investor, every stakeholder, every member of our team to continue building with the same discipline and integrity that has brought us till here. An IPO is often seen as an arrival, but for us, it is just a beginning. I am deeply grateful to our investors for placing their confidence in our vision, to our bankers, to our advisors, legal counsel, merchant bankers. Thank you for guiding us through this process with expertise, with care, but most importantly, with a lot of patience for our stupidity at times. To our customers and suppliers who have been steadfast partners through every chapter of this journey, this milestone belongs to you just as much as it belongs to us. To our team, thank you. Thank you, Aureate team, for making this vision real, one day, one little work at a time. And to my family, thank you. None of this exists without you. You have been the foundation, you have been the quiet encouragement, and the reason that this dream was always worth building. Today, as we ring this bell together, we do so with pride, with humility, and an enormous sense of purpose. The journey continues, and the best, even though it is cliched for a reason, that the best is truly yet to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kalasha, for joining us on stage and for sharing your heartfelt feelings with us on such a special occasion. Let's give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, it's my privilege to invite onto the stage Mr. Manish Thakur, Corporate Makers Capital Limited, our merchant banker, and request him to share a few words on this momentous occasion. Let's welcome him on stage with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I, Manish Thakur, on the behalf of Corporate Makers Capital Limited, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the promoters and the entire Aureate team on the remarkable achievement. Today is a proud moment as we celebrate the successful listing on the Aureate Tradde Limited on the BSE. We are grateful to have been a part of this journey. My sincere thanks to the BSE, investors, and all intermediaries. A special thanks to our team at Corporate Makers Capital Limited and the entire hard work or the commitment for making this IPO as a success. We wish to Aureate Tradde Limited continued growth, success, and the many more milestones ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Manish Thakur, for joining us on stage and for sharing all the valuable insights with all of us. Let's give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, it's my privilege to invite onto the stage Mr. Ridhesh Shah, DVP SME, BSE, and request him to share a few words on this momentous occasion. Let's welcome him on stage with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, sir.
Very good morning, everyone. Thank you. It's a great, momentous occasion as we all have gathered to this most iconic international convention hall. As you are going to witness history, this place has been there for years, even before, this is a genesis of the Indian capital market. And this place connects all the investors, international, national, of all nationalities. So I welcome you all to this momentous occasion wherein we are going to see one more connection that will be added when Aureate Tradde gets listed on the BSE SME platform in some time from now. BSE has been one of the oldest stock exchanges and has one of the largest number of companies listed on the platform, and we are happy that it has been a vehicle to which over $5.2 trillion of wealth that has been created, and this place has given a lot of shapes to the dreams of a lot of entrepreneurs. So it's quite, we each day that we come across SMEs and we come across companies, we feel that we have to do something for them each moment. Coming to the Indian SME segment. So India's SME segment continues to be the backbone of our economy. They have been supporting, growth of this economy, driving innovation, driving industrialization, and more importantly, supporting employment, giving a lot of hopes to the little dreams of those entrepreneurs. And they are just not participating in the economy, but they are leading transformation across the borders. They are bringing in a lot of technology, a lot of new ideas to the economy. So on one side, we have the larger organizations who have been supporting or who have been leading the trade. But at the same time, they have been supported by the Indian SMEs who have been going across the border and bringing in a lot of new age ideas. One of the most exciting developments today is, as ma'am you said, electric mobility sector. And importantly, SMEs are at the heart of this transformation. From materials to batteries to EV infrastructure, and more importantly, the last mile solutions. SMEs are there everywhere and driving innovation. And coming to today's milestone, Aureate Tradde, it is a new age company bringing in technology. It is at the intersection of industrial materials and rapid evolving EV mobility. With its presence across polymers, petrochemicals, advanced battery technologies, and EV charging solutions, the company is well aligned with India's growth priorities. And more importantly, it has exclusive partnership with a global partner that will, aid in bringing faster growth and getting new technology to the Indian consumers. At BSE, we take immense pride in being, pioneers of the SME listing platform in India. Over the years, we have nurtured hundreds of SME, and as we speak, Aureate will be the 726th SME to get listed on the BSE SME platform. This 726 SMEs have raised over 15,800 crores, and the cumulative value, the market value of this 726 SMEs is over 208,000 crores. This is the power of Indian SMEs. And we don't just stop there. There are 201 companies who have SMEs, who have migrated onto the main board and to become the leading Indian conglomerates, and few of them have also gone on to the BSE A group. So that defines the Indian SMEs, and it says a lot about the Indian SMEs. We are confident that Aureate Tradde will leverage the benefit of being a listed entity with enhanced governance standards, have access to further capital, greater market visibility to accelerate its growth journey. I would like to congratulate the promoter, the family, the entire management team, all the employees and their families of Aureate Tradde, more importantly, the investor, the merchant banker, and of course, the bankers as well, who have been the first external capital providers to the company, basis which we have a successful company who has come forward to get listed on the platform, and all the stakeholders who have contributed to this wonderful journey of Aureate Tradde. We wish continued growth. We wish you continued innovation, and we wish you continued success in your journey. And we hope that we have you migrated over the next 2 years. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ridesh Shah, for joining us on stage and for addressing the gathering and for making this ceremony even more special. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big hand. And moving forward, now to commemorate the significance of this event, we will have exchange of mementos. First, BSE will present a special memento to special dignitaries of Aureate Tradde Limited. So may I request Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, Head Listing and SME BSE, to present a listing memento to Ms. Kalash Shah. I would also request Mr. Ridesh Shah to kindly join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a big round of applause. What a beautiful moment. Thank you, Ms. Kalash Shah, for joining us on stage, and request BSE. Ma'am. BSE is now presenting an individual memento to Ms. Kalash Shah. BSE will now present a memento to merchant banker. So may I request Ms. Radha Kirtivasan and Mr. Ridesh Shah to present a memento to Corporate Makers Capital Limited, our merchant banker. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big hand. Request BSE officials to kindly remain on stage. Aureate Tradde Limited will now present a memento to BSE. So may I request Ms. Kalasha to present a memento to Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, Head Listing and SME BSE, along with Mr. Ridesha, DVP, SME BSE. Thank you, Ms. Radha Kirtivasan and Mr. Ridesha for doing the honors. And thank you, Ms. Kalash, for joining us on stage. Aureate Tradde Limited will now present mementos to partners whose contribution has been instrumental in the successful listing of the company. So may I request Mr. Kevin Shah and Mr. Karan Shah to present the mementos. Can we have both of them on stage, please? Let's welcome them with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And we would request Corporate Makers Capital Limited, merchant banker of the issue, to kindly join us on stage to receive the memento. As we all know, ladies and gentlemen, merchant bankers play a pivotal role in transforming a company's vision into successful public listing, guiding it through every stage of the IPO journey. And this memento recognizes their expertise, dedication, and invaluable contribution in helping the company achieve this significant milestone. Next, I request Mr. BP Das, Union Bank of India, Chief General Manager, to kindly join us on stage to receive the memento. Can we welcome him on stage with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Next, I'd like to invite CA Rishabh Jain, Motilal and Associates LLP, to kindly join us on stage to receive the memento. Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Sumit Bajaj and Associates, to kindly join us on stage to receive the memento. Request Mr. Karan Shah to give away the next set of mementos. Can we have Mr. Navneet Kumar, Sumit Bajaj and Associates? Request him to kindly join us on stage to receive the memento. Ladies and gentlemen, where's the energy? Where are the claps? Next, I'd like to invite Jatin and Talukdar Legal Advisors to kindly join us on stage to receive the memento. Not there. Can we have Nikhil Midha and Meldon DeMello, MUFG, In Time India Private Limited? Are they around? Can we have Giriraj Stock Broking Private Limited? Giriraj Stock Broking Private Limited. Next, can we have a representative from ICICI Bank, banker to the issue and sponsor bank? Next, can we have EQ Pro Advisors Private Limited, IR and PR of the issue? Not there. So, moving forward, we'd like to present a memento to our valuable employees. As we celebrate this landmark listing, we also celebrate the people behind it. These mementos are a small token of gratitude to our employees whose dedication and hard work have been instrumental in making this achievement a reality. Our awards will be given by Ms. Kalash Shah, Mr. Kevin Shah, and Mr. Karan Shah. Can we have all of you on stage, please? And I'd like to invite Ms. Shivani Surve to kindly join us on stage. As I call out your names, you may join us on stage one by one. After Shivani, can we have Mr. Sahil Merchant? After Sahil, we'd invite Mr. Bhushan Parab, Ms. Snehal Kadam Sangre. We have Ms. Snehal Kadam Sangre. Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Kiran Charkari. Can someone collect it on his behalf? Next, we'd invite Mr. Sohail Sheikh. After Sohail, can we have Mr. Harish Pawar? After Mr. Harish Pawar, can we have Mr. Rajesh Pandey? Mr. Rajesh Pandey. After Mr. Rajesh, can we have Mr. Anil Bandal? Please be ready, Mr. Anil Bandal. Mr. Sanket Pawar. Thank you, Ms. Palak, for joining us on stage and for doing the honors. I would now invite Mr. Mayank Shah to kindly join us on stage and address the gathering. He's our founder of MJ Shah Group of Companies. Let's welcome him on stage with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to you, sir.
Good morning, everybody. First of all, a warm congratulations to Kalash and to entire Aureate Tradde team for achieving this great milestone in an endeavor which was started few years back with a vision to really enter into the EV cells and batteries and petrochemical areas. This country has been built by such entrepreneurs, and it is their vision, courage, and encouragement from excellent supporters and bankers, combined with one of the oldest platforms of India, the Bombay Stock Exchange, which has placed our country in the world map by taking very small companies which have now become giants and known worldwide to really innovate and create wealth for the wise investors who really invest into such good companies through such a excellent world-class platform. At this occasion, I only wish that, as we just heard from Mr. Shah of Bombay Stock Exchange, that the SME from 15,000 crore of issue is today worth more than 2 lakh crores, which only shows that how the Indian entrepreneurs are working hard and how the investors are rewarding them. This is a landmark opportunity again for Kalash, Kevin, and the entire Aureate Tradde family to really come true to the trust, to the faith that has been bestowed upon you by your investors, your bankers, and each and every partner associated with you. We have no doubts that you will really prove them right, and we wish from the bottom of our heart that Aureate Tradde, well, I can only charge a small premium of copyrights, Mr. Minesh, that from our building 81 Aureate, you got an inspiration to start Aureate, as Minesh was telling me. And if that is so, we wish that you also achieve the same heights, and even greater heights than 81 Aureate, which is a landmark in Bandra today. Wish you all the best once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mayank Shah, for joining us on stage and for addressing the gathering. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, can we give him a big hand for sharing such beautiful messages with us on such a special ceremony. And now the moment that we all have been eagerly waiting for has finally arrived. It's time for the bell ringing ceremony. But before that, there are some important announcements. Once again, I'd like to remind you that we have cameras behind capturing the ceremony. So kindly remain seated while the bell ringing happens on the stage. And one more important thing that I need from everyone is, any guesses? Come on, any guesses? That is energy, because it's such an important moment, such a special moment. And you know, it's not just a days of effort or months of effort, but years of effort that goes into for a company to be on a platform like this. So we all have to be as enthusiastic, as energetic as we can when the bell ringing happens on the stage. So as you can see, there's a clock there. Very soon a timer will begin there. And as soon as the timer strikes 10, I will request all of you to join me in the countdown with as much enthusiasm as you've got. And before that, it's important because it's such an important moment, such an important occasion, we have to practice it a little, right? So I will quickly request the entire team to first join us on stage. Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, along with Mr. Ridhesh Shah, Mr. Minesh Shah, Mrs. Manisha Shah, Mr. Kevin Shah, Mr. Karan Shah, Ms. Kalash Shah, Mrs. Pankti, and Mr. Maulin Parekh. Can we have all of you on stage? So the countdown has already began, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as it strikes 10, are we ready? Can I have a louder yes? Can we have the loudest yes of this morning? Yes. So everybody with me, get ready for the countdown. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Aureate Tradde Limited is now officially listed on the BSE. What a proud moment, what a beautiful moment. A beautiful journey starting here at BSE for Aureate Tradde Limited. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, the claps have to be louder and have to go on for a few more seconds. Everybody with me. Congratulations to the entire team of Aureate Tradde. One more round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I would invite Mr. Kevin Shah and request him to deliver the vote of thanks. Let's welcome him onto the dais with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everyone. Firstly, thank you very much for everyone for joining us for this listing ceremony. A listing on the BSE SME platform is not a work of one person or even one family. Behind every milestone like this, there is a long list of people who believed, contributed, and made this possible. We are truly humbled to have so many of them in our corner. I would like to begin by thanking, first of all, BSE, Radha ma'am, for supporting us through this whole process. Secondly, I would like to thank Union Bank of India, who has been our support, our financial partner from the very beginning. Your belief in our business gave us a good confidence to take this step forward. Then I would like to thank our merchant bankers, our auditors. Thank you for your expertise, your patience, and navigating the entire process with us with such professionalism. To every single member of my team and staff who showed up, who worked hard, who believed in the vision, and this listing belongs as much as yours, as ours. Lastly, but not the least, I would like to thank my family, my father, Minesh Shah, my mother, Manisha Shah, my brother, Karan Shah, and my sister, Pankti Shah, who have been our foundation through highs and and lows and every difficult moment. Your encouragement, your patience, your unconditional support mean more than words can express. An SME IPO is the most significant milestone a business can achieve in India, and we do not take this lightly, and each one of us who has placed us to get here. We will carry this faith as we begin this next chapter. Once again, thank you very much for coming, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin Shah, for joining us on stage and for addressing the gathering. Let's give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And with this, we come to the end of the listing ceremony. We are grateful to our host, BSE, members of the board, our well-wishers, our shareholders, and all the others who took the time out to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. Thank you all once again for gracing this event with your presence. And please do join us for breakfast, and please do remember to collect your mementos before you leave. Thank you.